Episode 10, The Voice in My Head, The Art of Systematic Self-Destruction. After 9 episodes filled with stupid decisions, if you've been following the previous stories, you've probably noticed a pretty serious problem. I have a voice in my head. The voice in my head is like a deranged psychopath. It doesn't advise me to survive. It only cares about one thing. Don't run. To that voice, running was a sin. Hiding was cowardly and effeminate. Hiding was a sign of moral decay. Retreating was a betrayal of your comrades. And if you're still alive after all your comrades are dead, it's proof you haven't died properly. If I'm the last one standing in the team, and behind me is a group of enemies chasing, the voice in my head immediately appears. Fight or be gay. And I choose to fight. I pull the trigger. I shoot. I took the shot. I die. That's it. A perfect tactic. Even when I knew I was going to die, I still felt like I was doing the right thing. That's the problem. The voice in my head never said I could survive. It just made me believe that dying in a gunfight was more handsome than dying while running. And so I charged in. Not because I had a plan, because I fucking didn't have a plan. I charged into danger because a demon in my head was screaming that if I ran, I'd be gay. What's even scarier is that I started applying that principle to my teammates. If my teammates are the last to pick up tags, I always urge them to shoot, don't run. And when they run, a voice echoes in my head. Your teammates are gay. You'll get infected too. Find a way to kill your teammate. And so I frequently kill my teammates like a psychopath to cleansing their souls. They needed a moral lesson delivered with bullets. Would be called team shit. I felt like I had just completed a moral mission. Not because I hated my teammates. Actually, I loved them very much that I wanted them to be my mobile food containers whenever I ran out of ammo and supplies. And nothing demonstrates that love for teammates more powerfully than personally sending them back to respawn and reincarnate them with an empty box. And this is where the story starts to get really dangerous. Because after a while, I no longer knew if I was playing a game or participating in an extreme psychological training course. Every time a teammate runs away from combat, the thought pops into my head, don't run, die with Sky style. If I could choose between living 3 more minutes by tactically retreating and dying in 10 seconds but having a spectacular gunfight, I would usually choose the latter. The demon in my head has a better sound system. It has bass. It has surround sound. It has Dolby Atmos. It even has a subwoofer. I have the ability to turn a simple situation into a disaster. If the team is winning, I can find a way to die. If the team is losing, I can find a way to lose faster. I am the catalyst of chaos. I don't create problems. I just help problems develop faster. A madman who believes he's doing the right thing. I became a kind of battlefield psychologist. Only instead of prescribing medicine, I prescribe ammunition. Instead of helping them relieve stress after a long day at work, I create more stress in the game. If teammates die and lose, it's their fault. If I shoot a teammate, it's their fault. If I commit suicide, it's their fault. I'm never wrong. I just have an incredibly creative system of explanations. That's the secret to a gamer's mental survival. Never take responsibility. If things seem normal, make them seem abnormal. And if you've played with me long enough, you'll understand that you shouldn't try to find logic in what I do. Sometimes a stupid play becomes the most memorable moment. But there's also another angelic voice echoing in my head whenever we were about to fight a squad. Be an angel with 0 kills. This rarely happened because I always listened to that demonic echo. In short, never be gay. Fight and die like a hero. Don't run, don't hide, and don't shoot anyone from ambush. If you like a crazy psychopath like me, join my VA clan and add friend me. I'll make you scream and go crazy in every game. But if you still want to play with me after all that, then we're both equally crazy psychopaths. My name's Skyhawk. I'm not here to tell jokes. I'm just telling you fictional stories. You've been listening to my nonsense all this time, you idiot.
Zone's unlocked. Capture. Defense in the lead. Zone's contested.
Engaging the enemies.
We control Bravo.
Enemy down. Enemy eliminated.
Zone B secured.
Reloading. Cover me.
We've taken the lead.
Zones contested. We control Alpha.
We're almost there. Keep it up.